Hey guys, how's it going? I apologize for this clickbait video, but it is kind of a clickbait video, but it's also something I want to discuss with everybody in this video. How would you guys feel about Cam Battley coming back and becoming the CEO of Aurora? How do you guys feel? He's not going to. He's probably not ever going to go back to Canada simply because he's scared for his family and his life. Because I feel like he was threatened by individual investors because they lost so much money in this company because he did such a good job making retail investors throw their life savings, which is a big mistake, by the way. Never throw your life savings in any stock ever, unless it's at its 52-week low and looks like it's gonna go bankrupt, because at that point the return on investment could be ridiculous, or you can lose all your money. But if you're putting all your money near the middle of the chart or near the top of the chart, you are just being an idiot, in my opinion. Not like, again, this is my opinion. I don't want anyone to get angry. This is what I feel like. If you're putting all your money in at the top of the chart or near the middle of the chart, you really need to reassess your investing style. I always like to invest right at the bottom. Did I invest into Aurora right at the bottom? No, I got lucky with Aurora. I seriously got lucky with Aurora. Billionaires decided to come in and push the stock all the way up to $14. I really don't think it was retail investors that did it. It was billionaires, because when I was holding into Aurora stock back at $2, Aurora was worth $700 million Canadian, about 500 million US, and hello, and it went all the way up to $14, made it would be almost a $4 billion company. So Aurora went from $800 million company to a $4 billion company in a matter of 2 months. And if you really think retail investors are the cause of that, wow, that is wow. I knew the logic behind it. Oh, actually, I didn't. I was just really happy and really greedy and wanted the stock to go to the moon, so I kept holding on to my stock. If I sold out everything at $14 and just stayed away from the MJ market, I'd be rich. I wouldn't have to be worrying about money ever again, and life would have been good. But nope, I went back into the I hold it on. I sold, and I went back into the MJ market, which was a huge mistake because it just kept going down and down and down and down, and now it's near the bottom basically for most of the MJ stocks. Anyways, if you don't mind, and if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it, because I want to get my silver play button. I want to have this plaque that says Kevin Pham for passing 100,000 subscribers. I want that silver play button. I would be so happy if I ever got it, but I might not. We'll see what happens. And I would also appreciate a thumbs up for this video. I didn't put very much work into this video, but I would also, if you don't mind, give me that thumbs up. It might help my channel grow. So Cam Battley left on December 16th? I don't know when this article was. 2026, I believe. But he left. He left Aurora to go to Metroleaf, Australia, and at the time, Australia was on fire. And he's leaving Aurora. He's leaving North America all the way to the other side of the country, the world, so he can be, probably so he can be safe, because he's probably fearful for his family's life, because there's probably people threatening him. That's what I seriously think. A bunch of people threatened him, and that's the reason why he left. But he was very good at his job, and I kind of miss his videos, right? I honestly just miss his videos. I think he did a really good job promoting the company. Did he trap a lot of retail investors? Absolutely. Did he also drag in a bunch of billionaires? Absolutely. He sounded like Aurora was going to take over the world. That's how he made Aurora feel. But that wasn't the scenario, because business was harder than it sounds, and they lost out on the Coke deal. If they went with Coke, Aurora would have been fine right now. Aurora would have been the leader. Aurora would have been above Canopy when it came to market cap. But they didn't accept the Coke deal, and now they are suffering. And they're not really suffering. The company's gradually gaining ground, but the stock price, is just trading sideways. I think that Aurora is going to keep going down and down and down, and then CEO comes out and boom, 50% pop to the upside. But again, that's my opinion. I don't know for sure. Maybe, like, right now there's no volume on it. There's no volume on the stock. So, and I'm recording this as a 1 p.m. and this is going to be maybe Saturday video. So, yeah, definitely on the Saturday morning video. But, Aurora stock is, like, right now it looks like it's downtrending. I think at $12 it would be a good buy. But it could also go all the way past 1067. Personally, this is what I want. I want the stock to go all the way down to $6, $5.80. And then I think Aurora should go out and start promoting Rivia, and the company do heavy amount of PR at $5. Gather up a lot of investors, and then I think they should pop the stock all the way back to, $15, $16 on an announcement of a new CEO. And investors, if they make a lot of money, it'll be very memorable to them, and they would go out and they would support the company by buying a lot of Aurora products. At least, that's my opinion. I think that could happen. Like, for example, Weibo, right? Weibo, almost every YouTubers talk about Weibo. Aurora could reach out to all these all these YouTubers and get them to talk about CBD. The CBD Rivia deal, and promote the product, and then investors might buy some of the stock, and then you guys blast the stock up, and all these people who bought the stock might be so happy they might go out and they might buy some Rivia products and become a Rivia customer long term, because they made so much money off Aurora stock and they wanted to support the company to go higher and higher and higher. Great marketing, but that's a huge transfer of wealth between the retail investors and the rich investors. Will the rich investors do it? Will the rich investor plummet Aurora stock down to $5.80? I really hope so, but I don't think they're gonna do it. We'll see what happens. Like, I think worst case scenario is like $10, but hey, I could be wrong, and we could see this thing at $5.80. I think it's a smart business strategy. Put it at its like low, and then pump the stock up, and load up all the Robinhood investors, load up all the, do massive amount of PR down here, like get Graham Stephan to promote CBD Viva, give him like maybe call options at $5.80 if he's interested, So I think that would be a smart strategy, but I don't know if that's even legal. Honestly, if they did that, they would create a very strong United States brand for Rivia. My opinion only. And then I'm going to end this video off of a video recommendation. So I watched a lot of shows lately. I watched Billions. Billions is okay. Silicon Valley was really good. I would definitely recommend that. I watched I watched a lot of shows, and this one was one of my most interesting show I came across. Ash Grimoire of Ash and Illusion. And I also watched a lot of anime too, and this is the one. This is like a little older anime. It's like 2017. Basically, it's a group of kids that get transported to this world, and they don't know how they got there, and they're forced to, group up and hunt down monsters to kill them and to loot them for like gold and silver, because they need that money to survive, because they have to live in this world, and in order to live in this world they need money, and so they're forced to hunt down monsters to survive in this world. It's a very interesting show, and then if you die, you permanently die. So like their group joined up, and then one of them died, and it was very emotional. That was like the turning point of the anime. At that point, it's very, very hard to stop watching the show. It's a 12-episode series, but it's very well done. It's very good, and I guarantee you will like this show. I was super hooked in it. It was really good. It made me want to have a season 2, but I don't know if they will have a season 2. They might not. This might be like a one of a kind, just 12-episode masterpiece, in my opinion. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.